Greetings students. Again welcome to EDPG Pathshala project, a very versatile project of Ministry of Human Resource Development. My name is Anjali Guladi. I am head of Department of Library Information Science of Isabella Thoburn College located at Lucknow, the north part of India. In this module, I am going to throw light on the emergence of hybrid special libraries. This is a module from paper, special and research libraries. Now, this module is very interesting one. You can definitely get an understanding about evaluation, expansion, multifaceted dimensions of hybrid special libraries. So, earlier we had only known hybrid libraries or special libraries. So, what we have done? We have taken some component of hybrid and taken a special library and evolved a new component, hybrid special libraries. So, also you will identify and select several different facets and the elements before getting started into designing aspect of hybrid special libraries. It's very important to know these facets. Lastly, this module will also help you to design and develop several significant services of hybrid special libraries. And remember, these services have to be parallel in line with changing information needs. Remember, needs of users are important. This module has been designed to highlight several components such as what different types of libraries exist, what is a hybrid library, what is a special library, and how the two are related. Also, here the development of hybrid libraries are traced. That is traced back from the ages of 1990s, and hybrid special libraries also will evaluate the prerequisite of hybrid special libraries, what we have to consider before moving from special to hybrid to get a new feature as hybrid special. Also, it will elaborate on several elements of hybrid special libraries. Lastly, it will also deal with the primary services of hybrid special libraries. There are several types of libraries. Traditional libraries include academic libraries, public libraries, school libraries, special libraries, archives, university libraries, community libraries. These days, we have several non-traditional libraries also. For example, we have corporate libraries, digital libraries, electronic libraries, virtual libraries, and the latest addition is hybrid libraries. So, hybrid libraries also are of various types. For example, we can have hybrid university libraries or hybrid special libraries because those are hybrid in nature, so it has to be specialized. Not community libraries or public libraries are always hybrid libraries, but categorically, special libraries becomes the more hybrid library in nature. Academic libraries. Academic libraries primarily divided into three components: school library, university library, and college library. Now, any academic library is a nerve center of an academic institution. So, any academic institution cannot survive without having an academic library. Why academic libraries are important? It is not only important just as a building, but as a value it provides to its students, the staff, and the faculty. If it is a school library, it definitely evolves our students and the teachers because it provides us with the latest curriculum, the textbook, the print material, and the non-print material also. These days, print and non-print don't work because students get attracted to more of textual and visual information. So, academic library is the place where we get all sort of material at one place. And when we have academic libraries on internet, we get all these things on one click of button. Not only this, university libraries support the research students, the faculty member, and the basic graduate students. It supports the lifelong learning for all kind of members of the society also. Because in the academic library itself, we can have a community organization or community center where any lay public in the evening can become a part of the library and use the facility of an academic library as a community library. Special libraries. As we all know, special libraries owes to the specialized collection. Specialized collection, specialized staff, and specialized people, the specialized user. We can have various kinds of special libraries, such as government libraries, law libraries, engineering libraries, corporate libraries, music libraries, medical libraries, or we can have military libraries. Special libraries generally have very specialized collection and also a smaller collection, but we have really comprehensive collection on micro subjects. The focus of the collection is on specialized information resources. It is, of course, limited in subject scope and also maintains specialized clients. Increase of information in specialized library is really rapid. This is owing to fast-paced development of information technology components. So, the new special librarians have to be really versatile in learning latest advances in information communication technologies. So they can use ICT equipments and tools to collect, monitor, organize, analyze, evaluate the resources. And also, the specialized librarian should provide the value-added services every time to the user. Special librarians also face several kinds of challenges, such as scarce resources, and they have all the time keep up with how information should be effectively stored and how to make the information findable. It is about digital libraries. Now, it is the next leap from special library. We are moving to digital libraries. So, digital libraries, as the name suggests, is in digital format. So, it is accessible offline as well as through online interface. So, not only in the campus, but anywhere the user is located should be able to get the access to the digital library. So, it is collection of all electronic resources. Now, there are various kinds of resources available in various forms. So, resources are of primary, secondary, and tertiary in nature. Also, the digital library should be able to provide direct access or indirect access to systematically organized collection of digital objects. Why we call that objects? Because those belonged to a particular institution, that is a library. Further, digital libraries should be able to integrate several multimedia databases with the help of user-friendly interface. Essentially, digital libraries should consist of online public access catalog and really diverse computer and online databases of the subjects the digital library is specializing in. Special library, as defined by the online dictionary of library and information science, it is a library established and funded by a commercial firm. A private association, it can be from a government agency, non-profit organization, or special interest group to meet the information needs of its employees, members, or staff in accordance with the organization's mission and goal. Hybrid libraries. Again, before understanding hybrid special libraries, we have to realize the importance of hybrid libraries. So, hybrid libraries, as the name says, should enable us for both types of material, be it physical, digital, electronic, or any other form. And most importantly, we should get all the material at one place at one click of button. We don't want to search at different places, get different kind of material, and then as a user apply my mind what is the best. I don't have the time. So probably I should get everything at one go and then select what I need. Similarly, hybrid library also facilitates us with web-based integrated interface where we get everything at one place. We don't have to hop to different menus and submenus, and I don't have time to browse through different links. So all the links should be displayed in front of me. Moreover, it also combines the internet and intranet resources. So whatever is freely available in a hybrid library should be available to me, and also whatever is internally available as a part of internal network should also be available to me as a user. Also, it is important that all the information of the library should be retrievable to the user by using online public access catalog, because that is the first entry place where can I get into the castle of hybrid library. Not only this, it holds the document location tool to the print collection. So any hybrid library should point me right at that moment where the print collection is located, because I don't want to waste time as a user, come to the library and waste time in locating the material. So I should get the particular place, the particular stack number, and also the building where the collection is located. Once I locate any item in the collection, I don't care as a user about the format. So any format, if it is usable to me, I as a user need it. That is called a hybrid library. It should also enable the access to information resources which are available all over the internet. That is free of cost. I don't want to pay as a user to the information which is freely available, and of course I do care as a user that information is authentic in nature. That is the most important feature of a hybrid library. It is about development of hybrid library and hybrid special libraries. So hybrid means where we can get everything at one place through single entry menu. The hybrid library term was first introduced by JISC, that is Joint Information System Committee, in March 1997. Hybrid library is a transitional process to the complete virtual library. So for example, it is neither print or not fully digital. So it is somewhere in between. So means it is transition. Hybrid library provides heterogeneous information services. So it will include print services as well as electronic services. Most importantly, via single user interface, because these days users don't have time to flip around to various websites and links. He wants information just by inputting a single key terms. He doesn't care that where the information is coming from. So hybrid library have to come to the rescue for the user's information need in shortest possible time. Hybrid libraries provide web-based integrated interface to locate any item in the collection, regardless of format. Hybrid libraries also use OPAC to retrieve information, because that is the entry point to know the collection of any library, be it special or academic. So when the hybrid library came into being, it started with 5 major projects. Agora, Builder project covered institutional issues. Then the Headline project, which was about informal landscape and set of resources. High Life, this project was about different client groups and types. Then the next final project, LIB, it is about management implications and development of models. So in a typical hybrid library, special library settings, the search string on OPAC result is list of relevant documents regardless of format and type and size. The user don't search separately for print or electronic resources. The user just looks for information. The prerequisites of hybrid special libraries, that is, when we start about developing hybrid special libraries, what are the points of considerations? The first thing is that libraries collection should be accessible to all its users throughout the campus, or home, or on drive, or anywhere user is located. Secondly, also that the information from the hybrid special library should be retrieved using online public access catalog. The user should be able to access the books and also digital copies of physical information resources. Further, users should be able to access online information resources. Of course, these resources should be subscribed by the libraries. That means those are the licensed resources. So the libraries pay the membership fee of the resources to the subscribers. Moreover, users should be able to access these information resources also, which are freely available on the internet. So, we do not bound the user specifically to use the licensed resources or the subscription-based resources, but in the hybrid special libraries, we also encourage the user to use the resources which are available freely on the internet. And of course, these resources are scholarly in nature and available through open source mode. The elements of hybrid special libraries. So for developing hybrid special libraries, there are few elements we have to take care about. The first element is configurable entry-level menu for all kinds of applications, software applications in the library. The library homepage should be the gateway to all digital resources. This is a really important criteria in developing hybrid special libraries, so that user don't have to hunt for information and user don't have to spend time in thinking where he would get his required information. So he should feel a hybrid special library just as Googling the information. Hybrid special library should be customized along with the website and should take care about several bibliographic and full text databases. So in this slide, you can see the example of National Library of Medicine. This site enables the user to access ToxNet database. This database is specially on toxicology or hazardous chemicals, etc. This database also facilitates the user to search several of toxicology databases such as ChemID Plus, HSDB ToxLine, etc. through a single search bar, and we can search all these databases through single search bar simultaneously. The second important element for designing a hybrid special library is making the compatible user interface. So most important thing to think about here is that user interface should be graphical in nature, should be adopted by hybrid special library with basic and advanced searching. So we also have to keep in mind that user should find the information handy, and there will be users who are really novice to how to search the internet or how to search the homepage, and also the users which are really expert and would know how to use various Boolean operators to search the homepage. So we have to keep both the options open, basic and advanced searching. Further, the library should design multidisciplinary user interface for different types of electronic databases. So we do observe that some libraries of the Western world have created the discovery tool for multidisciplinary user interfaces. Users should be able to provide with easy to understand instruction along with computer integration. The second element is integration. In hybrid special library, functional integration allows user to move from one resource to another without exiting one application and locating the next one. For example, in the slide you can see King's Library Catalog. The search term used by the user is hybrid library. The result yielded as article from Journal of Medical Library Association. Now this article is hyperlinked from bibliographic record to full text, and user from the single click can reach to the full text of this article. So the next fourth element of hybrid special library design is links between electronic and paper collection. While designing hybrid special library, it is important to have integrated approach to the organization of both electronic and paper resources. Many times user wants to access to the physical items which is available electronically. So we need to make the balance between print and electronic version. For this, we have to view electronic and paper resources together and adopt common approach to guide the users. For example, you can see on the slide that SJSU, that means San Jose State University King's Library Search Interface, the library has adopted common approach to guide the user either to the print resource or to the electronic resource for an article in the journal on Scandinavian Public Library. This journal is quarterly published. The interface shown in the figure points that either a user can use an electronic version of the paper or user is also guided towards the paper version of the article. So the next element in hybrid special library design is creation of common schemes of digital objects. So as we have learned that hybrid libraries aids seamless searching, it is important to develop internal database structure. Common schemes for naming of digital objects have to be established, and these schemes should be linked to the protocols for object transmission, metadata, and object type classifications. The standard document naming scheme would enhance the usage of library collection and would aid resource sharing, linking between different libraries. The next element is uniform resource name, or alternatively named as persistent identifiers. The document naming is done by Library of Congress. It is an important aspect of design because it involves syntax of a name by which a document is referenced. For naming the document, standards are developed by Internet Engineering Task Force called as Uniform Resource Name, that is URN, Uniform Resource Identification, and Uniform Resource Locators. To provide persistent identifiers, CNRI handle is used. CNRI handle was developed by a handle system, that is the component of Corporation of National Research Initiative. This initiative provides efficient, extensible, and secure resolution service for unique and persistent identifiers of digital objects. The handle system includes open set of protocols, the namespace, the reference implementation of protocols. CNRI handle includes the following forms: prefix, suffix, where prefix is assigned by CNRI Global Registry and the suffix can be of any user assigned character string. The next example can be seen of Rutgers University Community Repository. This is also an example of how to understand CNRI handle, that is the component of Corporation of National Research Initiative. So, a string is chosen with the following syntax as given on the slide. The first component is collection dot format dot unique ID with RU namespace. An example embedded within a URL is shown on the slide, where you can see the domain name is http hdl rutgers.edu, that is the domain name. This is followed by prefix 1782.3 and then followed by Roosevelt article .780 hash and then the address of the article. This will go in the syntax collection .format .unique ID with RU namespace. In order to integrate disparate resources into a hybrid library, it is important to make a web accessible catalog and a common entry point. So this article, which is shown on the slide, is about 2 photographs with captions that appeared in Morning Journal article, Picture from Highstown Colony by A. Litwin. The next element of hybrid special library design is technical architecture and linking of different formats. So it is important that it should be transparent to the user. For example, it can be seen on the slide, the catalog of Getty Research Institute. It gives a feel of seamless searching, which is a crucial component of a hybrid library, and also the access, which is given in truly hybrid environment. While searching the catalog, you can see that the search results were books 5, journals 5, and the text resources 1. It is displayed on the left side of the screen. Also, you can see on the slide the search results can be narrowed down by Refine My Search option. The services of hybrid special library, the most interesting aspect, because whatever we do in order to get services. So, as we have been talking about different kind of services and requirements for the user. So, books are the primary thing to the library. As we talk about hybrid libraries, so it should be ebooks. So, journals not only in print form but also in non-print form. So, I can read on my bed, maybe use a Kindle and read it. Also, full text databases consisting of bibliographic information. I also need a research kind of information through hybrid special library in the form of dissertation and thesis. Also, it should provide me the video lectures because I don't want to write anymore, because maybe I am a user who is a millennial. So, I like things to be spoken to me. Also, hybrid library offer variety of reference services, not only face to face but also through remote using, that is remote login, through electronic mode, that is hybrid reference service. Not only this, also user can get the orientation to document delivery services and electronic document delivery, and also end user training services, ebook reserve service. So I don't want to come to the library to reserve the document. I can sit at home and reserve my document. Interlibrary loan is no more a face-to-face information. It is electronic in nature. So anytime I need a service, I can order through interlibrary loan, photocopying service, digitization service, microfilming service. Not only that I need to photocopy the microfilm, but I want to get the microfilm as whole in totality. Telephone service and faxing service are also the important services of hybrid special libraries. Functional hybrid special libraries in India. Hybrid special library is a very common phenomena in several special libraries spanning over entire country. There are several hybrid special libraries existing, such as National Science Libraries. This is under the aegis of NISCARE. Central Library of IIT Kharagpur under the aegis of IIT Kharagpur. Then we have IIPA Library under the aegis of IIPA New Delhi. Then we have Shri Dorabji Tata Memorial Library under the aegis of Tata Institute of Social Science Research. Next library is Vikram Sarabhai Library under the aegis of IIM Ahmedabad, Central Library of IIT Delhi. Then we have another versatile hybrid special library named as NIO under the aegis of National Institute of Oceanography, Goa. And lastly, we have Bose Institute Library under the aegis of Bose Institute, Kolkata. So the students, let us conclude about knowing hybrid special libraries. Hybrid special libraries primarily came into being by knowing the changing need of libraries users and also the changing forms of collections. It refers to the library on continuum between conventional literature and literature available in e-form. So, we use it alongside each other. The hybrid libraries can be viewed as an entity for the library's traditional role in an electronic era. The scientific literature clearly tells us that special libraries have to become hybrid for many years. So hybrid special library is a crossbreed, special and hybrid. So we make it hybrid special library, and information professionals have a crucial role in developing and tailoring hybrid libraries in the information environment for the users. Hybrid special libraries has a potential impact positively on the services delivered by information professionals. In order to actualize this, hybrid special library staff should be flexible enough to develop multi-skilled team of information professionals in the library who can effectively collaborate in delivering the resources and services to the user. So primarily, we have to develop user-centric environment and user sensitivity in order to keep pace with the evolving technology. Then only we information professionals would be able to maintain library's mission in this continually evolving hybrid environment. Thank you.